a very big issue. I do not want trouble for my country, but whether we like it or not, however, on which side you are, it would not be good for my country to be in a state of violence. So it talk about the arbitral ruling itself, and then the code of conduct, and yung other side sa mga marine resources. Let us first be sure that we have the access. And I'm most interested in the exploitation of the natural resources. Para sa akin, kung if it's without touching on the validity of who's the real owner, takes time, we can start the talks. But I'm most interested in the extraction of the natural resources.
Sir, di ba po sinabi niyo before, dalawang beses niya, April and October, and then President Xi said it could mean trouble. What if he says again that...
Then I will think about it. I will just keep it to myself first, because at that stage, nothing would really be a very significant development. But once we have set the agenda, I talk first about jurisdiction, the COC, and the exploitation of the natural resources of my country. Since as far as I'm concerned, we own it.
Okay.
So that is my position. We still own what we are claiming.
Sir, but what prompted you to decide that now is the time to discuss the arbitral?
Well, good as any other time, but remember I have about 2 more years plus months left. It's about time that we start talking. Panahon na. Ilang buwan na lang ako dyan.
Walang specific incident, sir, that triggered you because...
No, yung ako sabi ko, that was a marine incident or accident, if you may, after an investigation. But there was an incident, meaning to say that it happened there, but that would not be a reason for us to be belligerent and start challenging them in their own turf, kasi sabi nila kanila daw. So they are resisting everybody or anybody's presence there because they said that they own it. Now if you insist that you own it and you start to implement the law, papaya kayong China niyan. China, the convenient way of answering it would why are you imposing rules on us when we own the land? When we own the sea and we are in control of that body of water.
Sir, does it mean, sir, that we accept the China position? Hindi naman.
No, because we cannot accept that. We are not allowed to accept that China owns it because of the arbitral ruling. And even before, we were claiming it. Pag-asa has been there for 74 years. 1974 rather. We already claimed Pag-asa and occupied. That's why there's a base there. But I'd like to assure also, I would not allow any foreign troops. I do not want trouble. Not the Chinese, not the Koreans, not the Americans, not anybody else except Filipino troops.
Mayor, pag-uusapan niyo rin ba yung sa nangyari sa Recto Bank?
Well, sabi ko nga, one of the things, but the more important is DOC, the ownership, the COC, plus yung mineral na makuha dyan. And they have proposed a 60-40. Okay na para sa akin. But that could be a later topic if we have time.
60 Philippines.
Of course, 60 in favor of our country.
Sir, yung sinabi niyo po na you will not allow foreign troops. Ang context po ba nito, yung statement ng US that they will position some of their arms?
No, I will not allow missiles
Yun po yung context.
with nuclear warheads. It is not. Oh, well, the reason is
Context.
it is not allowed under our constitution to be placing nuclear weapons here.
Sir, are you responding to the US statement? That
No, I'm responding to all.
Okay.
Not only the Americans, Russians, China. I will not allow the deployment of nuclear warheads because it is not allowed by our constitution, and I do not want it.
Sir, yung COC, do you have a deadline?
Again,
COC po, yung Code of Conduct, do you have a deadline within this year?
I said that that's why I'm going there. They're delaying it, and it's causing so many incidents. And one day, it will no one mistake, a miscalculation there, and mahirap na bawian yun.
Mayor, sino yung day na nagde-delay? Sino po yung nagde-delay para lang klaro?
Oh, it could be China. Nobody else is asking us to wait.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sir, we'll let you go na ayaw na nila or you want pa?
Sige, ano pa?
Sorry.
Hindi makatindig yung mga bisita na.
Sir, yung pong Congress, ang sabi, meron na naman pork, may allocation na naman yung senators and congressmen, 200 and 100. That's been declared unconstitutional by the...
I have not heard of it. When we come to the liaison between the Congress and the Executive Department, we will bring this up. What is the nature and dimension of that? Is it for the maintenance or for the committee hearings? Any hearing, you have to spend. If you go out of the province to the provinces, you have to spend.
Personally identified projects.
Wala pa. As I said, I'm going to ask them. Wala pa namang. We are still in the stage of preparing the budget. Preparing the budget, rather.
Sir, the Department of Health has declared a national epidemic.
Yes, that's why I may wonder whether to allow the vaccine or not. Ako? I'd rather go on the side of science. If nobody would believe me, still I would say that if there's anything there in the Western medicine and even itong mga herbal ng Oriental, if it would mean saving people's lives, I'll go for it.
You want to use the vaccine again?
Walang nakikita ko may epidemic eh. So, yung gustong magpabakuna, kasi ang anak ko, dumaan ng vaccine eh.
So this
She had the vaccination.
is that a yes? Is that a yes?
Hindi ko nga pamalaman, I have to hear mga, yeah.
But are you open, sir?
Yes, I am open to the use of the vaccine again. Maraming patay na. It's an epidemic. Now, compare it with vis-a-vis with those who died. I want to hear the words of the experts, doctors. And we have enough bright people here to tell us. I do not need foreigners to telling me. My own Filipino scientists and doctors would tell me what to do. I will be guided by their announcements.
Sir, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
For your time.
Thank you, Mayor.